Welcome back, Jules and Jems, to another video. He always gets on my leg every time I am about to sit in this chair. So what? What you done put on my titty? I know we're supposed to be talking about, I have a story time currently going on right now. I wanted to put that on pause for just one video. Stop, baby. Shaye do say, hey. He just love his mama. He said, hey, do say. The people want to say, hey, hey. Okay, baby, you gotta go. You gotta go. Go. Now he's just staring at me. But I'm putting on pause for just one video and one video only, because I have been saying I was gonna make this video for I don't know how long. And if you're wondering, these are my lashes. You can shop at MINKSONDECK. It will be in the description as well as the comment section pinned first comment. So if you guys are wondering where to get this from, and these particular lashes right here are FO1, also known as Star. These are my best selling lashes. These lashes actually sold out the first day I even bought them. And I have a lot more in stock now. I have over 20 pairs in stock. So in case you girls want to go ahead and cop these, go ahead and check my website out. But I just think I look good, so I'm just smiling a lot. But if you guys notice, I have on a cute little dress. This is actually from AliExpress. I'm gonna be doing a haul whenever all my pieces get in, but I just wanted to put something on so I could record this video. It looks really cute, really nice. It's a long sleeve and it goes down to my ankles. You guys will see hopefully within a couple weeks, but I have other pieces I'm still waiting on, so I don't know when you guys will see it. But I have been getting Brazilian waxes since my 20th birthday. I first decided I wanted to try waxing. Like, I was 19 and I was like, you know what? I'm just tired of shaving all the time. Like, I'm getting these razor bumps. I be shaving 2-3 times a week. It never lasts and it's prickly. Then I'm always itching when the hair grows back. And I'm like, I got some, and I'm just like, this is getting aggravating. Like, I'm hearing other girls bragging about, oh, when I get a wax, I don't have to go back for 3-4 weeks. And, oh, I just feel like a smooth baby. And I'm like, what? And I'm buying new razors like all the time, every month. Like, because one, if there's too much hair in it, yeah, I clean it. But say like there's still like hair in it or in my razor and stuff like that, oh, I'm throwing it away. If I've used it over 3 times, I'm throwing it away. Sometimes I would just straight up just lose it. Sometimes I would mistake my armpit razor for my cootie cat razor. And then I'm just like, which one is which? I don't, like, I just was getting very, very irritated. And then also being in college with, especially my freshman year, sharing community style bathrooms, trying to shave in those bathrooms where it's not even a real door. It's just a shower curtain and girls being ignorant, not even trying to like see like, oh, I hear the shower running. Maybe somebody in there, people pulling back shower curtains and dumb shit like that happening, and me trying to shave. And normally when I'm in my own shower, if there's hair stuck in my razor, I normally just beat it against the wall, beat it on the little soap thing, and then when I'm done taking a shower, I just clean the shower. So, I don't have to worry about that. But when you're in college, those type of showers, there's no soap rack, actual soap rack. There's the metal one or the plastic ones that hang in front of it. For some colleges, my college didn't even have that. You had to bring your own rack, your own shower caddy. So all it was the other shower wall next to you. And it just started getting frustrating trying to properly clean the girl down there. You know, I had, you know, appointments I had to make, and I need to make sure, you know, your girl was, and I had just started stripping in 2018. So when you're dancing, you got to make sure that your girl is always ready to go, like ready to pop. And I couldn't always make sure I was ready to pop because sometimes I would get conscientious. Like there's too many girls in there, and I know me, I beat my razor hard. Like I beat it hard against the wall to make sure all of it comes out. And I would just start getting like conscientious, like, I don't, like, what the fuck is she over there doing? Like, so I just was like, you know what? I told myself, I said, on my 20th birthday, for my 20th birthday, I'm going to try a Brazilian wax, because I had did a little research, because at first I thought a bikini wax was what a Brazilian wax is. So if you get a Brazilian wax, I might put it on the bottom so you guys can read if I talk a little too fast. But when you're getting a Brazilian wax, that is to wax your entire front area and wax your back. If you're getting a bikini wax, you're saying you want your bikini line, just your bikini line, waxed. Now, originally I thought the two ideas was flipped, but one, just my personal opinion, don't get mad at this, just what you do. I feel like if I'm just getting my bikini line wax, I'm still gonna have to shave the rest of it and the back of it. Like, that's kind of like a waste of money, because when am I only gonna be walking around with just my bikini line out? Like, and when my man go down and eat it, he's not eating my bikini line. He's eating the cookie, the actual area. And when he bend me over to hit it from the back, he's seeing the booty hole. So I need him to see a clean plate. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, girl. Maybe it's just me, but I personally didn't like that idea. Like, it's a lot cheaper because it's a lot less time, it's a lot less work, and it's a lot less wax. But at the same time, it's more work for you if you're gonna make it look, you know, presentable at the end of the day. Let's just say that. But some girls just cannot tolerate that pain of it being pulled on their actual lips, because when you get the Brazilian wax, they're going to put the wax on your lips. They're not gonna put it on the clit, but they're gonna hold your, I don't know about everybody, but where I go, she holds my clit to the side and she makes sure she puts a nice thick layer on there, and she pulls it. She looks, makes sure it's all gone. If it's not gone, she puts another nice thick layer, pulls it, and even after that, when she's examining all over, she still tweezes. So, I mean, some girls just cannot handle that type of pain. And I completely understand. Like, I completely get it. But me, when I first started, I was one of those girls. I was grabbing the lady's hand, and I was accidentally putting my hand in the wax, and I just was doing a lot of bullshit, basically, because it just was taking more time. Like, you know, girl, I don't know. When I first started getting it, I would book the appointment dreading to go to the appointment, because I'm like, oh my God, I know when it's done, I'm going to be happy, but the process, oh my, I don't want to do it. Like, when I first started getting waxes, it would take 30-40 minutes because my hair would be thick. And so 9 times out of 10, she's going to have to do a lot more pulling, because she has very coarse hair she's working with that's being retrained into wax hair, which is a lot thinner, a lot finer, a lot less coarse. So she's working with, originally, because I was going to the same lady in Miami over and over again. She's working with, well, my first time going to get a wax was at European Wax Center in Pembroke Pines, over there by the mall, because they had a special, like, if you're your first time, it's $25. But then, like, when you come back and do maintenance, it's $55. And I just was thinking to myself, like, that's ass backwards. Excuse my language. But I always thought, like, I feel like your first time, because it's you have a lot. I get it, because it's like, you know, waxing is already expensive. So, you know, you're trying to convince new girls or new guys that's coming into there, because guys get waxes too. You know, like, your first experience is going to be a lot of pain and probably a longer process. You know, this is a discount for you even coming in to use us. But I always thought that was so backwards. Like, if I'm coming in now for maintenance, you're dealing with a lot less, first of all, a lot less attitude, because I'm probably not going to be pulling your hand, and I'm not going to be touching the wax, like trying to jump, and I'm not going to be like, wait. I'm not going to be doing all that, because now I know what's going to happen the time around. It's a lot less hair. It's going to go a lot quicker, especially the more and more you get waxed, the less and less hair grows. Not to say your hair will never grow, but it takes a lot longer to start growing, because you're pulling these pieces of hair from the actual follicle. This is not like when you shave. When you're shaving, imagine with your lace. Say you see like a strand just dangling in the air, and you decide to just pull it. It's gonna still be a little something at the base of that lace. So even though you cut it there, something is still where that longer piece was standing. That's shaving. So the hair, that's why shaving hair grows back a lot faster, because it's not gone completely. It's still hair there. So the rest that you couldn't get with the razor is still gonna grow at the normal pace of what hair is gonna grow. Probably a lot faster, because you've irritated the area, and you've also, you know, I don't know the correct terminology. Basically, irritated the area and allowed the hair to grow back at a rapid rate. So that versus when you pluck a lace, there's nothing left, baby. The hair is gone. If you wanted to put hair back on that lace, you would literally have to go in and get another strand of hair and put it in there for it to grow, to look whatever you want it to look like again. So it's a crazy analogy, but it makes a lot of sense. So basically, that's what's happening. A new follicle of hair has to literally grow in that area for the hair to actually come back up to the surface, which is going to take a lot longer, because it's coming from underneath inside of the follicle versus just coming from the first layer of skin that you've, you know, shaved over. I'm not, you know, I don't know how to pronounce the word, but I'm not licensed. I'm not, you know, one of them people that work in the shops and stuff like that. I'm just telling you based off the stuff that I've learned over the course of time of getting waxes, you know. And even when Miss Corona Girl was out, I didn't get a wax for, oh girl, let's see. I got a wax a week before, the week of my birthday, so March 3rd-ish, I got a wax. I didn't get a wax until May. So that was April, May, 2 months. And it wasn't even a real wax, because I had messed myself up. I personally felt like it was too much hair, so I trimmed it. And in some areas, I over trimmed. So she wasn't even able to give me a clean, fresh wax. There was still a lot of hair left over. So technically, I just got a clean, literally a clean, fresh wax on Juneteenth. So where if I was to show you my baby girl, you'd be like, okay, all right now. Like, it's very much falling off the bone, baby. Okay? So now the only thing about this girl that I'm going to now, it's a black-owned business. I used to go to her back in the days when I first would come home, you know, for breaks during college. But she's always booked. She's, oh my god, this lady is always, when I say you have to get an appointment and get it, you got to book when you in there with her. Like, it's really hard to get to her. But the only thing I don't like about her is that she doesn't tweeze. In order to get tweezed, it's an additional charge. And I just feel like that's just, I don't like that. Because, I mean, there's hairs that's still there that you weren't able to catch. And when you leave hairs there, they're going to grow back faster than the rest of the hairs. Throwing the hair, you know, growing cycle off altogether, because you're going to have a lot longer hairs and then a lot shorter hairs. And then the period, it's knowing what I know now is certain stuff that I just don't like about when I go to different places. there's certain things that I just don't like. And if I don't like it and I don't see like a different method being used like the next time around, I'm probably just gonna stop going to you. So with this young lady that with this woman that I've been going to, she's quick, she's efficient, she's very sanitized, she's very sweet, she's very like on it, like the texting you and making sure you're on the booking side. She has the automated emails and stuff like reminding you, and then she even has stuff on the actual office door to tell you like, hey, if you forgot this or that, or remember this is the protocol, da, 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 da. She's really efficient, she's very professional, very sweet, very quick. I'm in and out 15 minutes, and this is after 2 years of getting waxed. I'm in and out. I get there at 9. If we get started on time, like 9:05, I'm usually out by 9:20, 9:25. So, and she's doing my front and back. And let me tell you something about the back while we're talking about, that area. A lot of people think that the back is going to hurt a lot more than the front because often we're not touched in the area, but surprisingly enough, it hurts the least. I can't speak for every woman, but for me, it hurts the least. She does normally about 2 on each side, and she's like, all right, you done. Literally, it's so quick, and my booty is, baby, when I say you, I reach back there to, make sure everything was gone. And normally have full body mirrors, so I'll just bend over in the mirror and look at the booty to kind of see like what it look like back there. But I got a mirror in there, and you can just look at yourself, and it's so clean, it's so nice, and I just think it makes a better experience for yourself. Even if it's not for a partner, even if it's not for stripping, even if you're not, showing yourself off, just for yourself, like, I feel a lot cleaner back there because nothing's getting caught on nothing. There's nothing to get caught on. When I wipe it, wipe me down, and it's gone. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I personally love getting the back area waxed a lot more than getting the front area waxed because with shaving, a lot of girls don't even shave their butt. One, because we can't see back there, and let's just be honest, ladies, because this was my biggest thing. This is what really turned me on to getting waxed. I was cutting myself back there. I was really actually cutting myself back there because I'm thinking I'm going one way, but I'm actually, going jagged, or I accidentally, like, girl was just tearing my booty up, baby. I'm saying I was cut up. And then a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but let's talk about it. We be hairy back there. And I don't mean no 2-3 strands, baby. We be hairy back there. And our mans don't be telling us nothing because what they gonna stop for? That you hairy back there. What he don't lie. 9 times out of 10, they just look past it and just look at the booty cheeks. But if you're in a profession like my profession, where guys are literally, they're not, just boom, boom, booming you. They're, fantasizing at you. And you're putting your booty in their face. You're wearing thongs in their face. You're shaking your booty in their face. So they're bound to see your booty hairs. Like, especially if you're the type of girl that I am. Like, I like to grab, when I'm stripping, I normally like to actually grab my booty and shake it, like, with my hands. So a lot of times I've, had guys even try to kiss my booty on stage. Like, and I don't, what I'm saying? I want to just look fresh. I'm not trying to look like Wild Thornberries. Like, no ma'am. No ma'am. I don't know, child. But listen, back to the topic at hand. Now, I mentioned how European Wax Center is $55 where I was going for maintenance. Now, the other places that, if you're in the Miami area, there is a place in North Miami Beach. I don't think I still have her contact, but I may. I don't even know the name of the shop anymore, but it's a white lady that I used to go to. Her maintenance is $35. Your initial or post 4 weeks, say you come after and it looks like an initial, it's $55 again. You know, which I think is reasonable, because your first time, you're coming with a lot of work to deal with. So if you're the type of person who don't want to spend no $30+ once a month to keep your coochie clean and keep it, you know, fresh as a baby's bottom, don't click off the video. Don't even worry about it. Now, if you're the type of girl that you just kind of want to test it out, see if you can even handle the pain from getting waxed, I think you should just do the bikini, because the bikini is a lot cheaper. It's like $30 or something like that. Maintenance is like $20. It's fairly cheap, because they're just waxing here, literally. Like, let me see. I'm not that tall, guys, so let me back up. You're just waxing this, the bikini line, where like you have some. I have panties on right now, so everything that would be outside of the panties. So you're not really getting a lot done. But if you just want to see if you can handle one little, just do a Brazilian, just do a bikini. And then if you can handle it, go back. Or if that person's so willing to let you turn it into a Brazilian, do a Brazilian. But I'm not gonna say waxing isn't for everybody, but I know for a fact with me, dude, you're being a little loud. Please stop. Come here. And I know for me it was a blessing, because I'm spending a lot less money. Come on. A lot less money as far as, like, I was buying razors all the time, and bitch, I thought I was fancy buying the nice little razors and stuff like that. Sometimes I would go cheap. You making more noise over here than you did over there. Shoot. Girl, leave my stuff alone. You keep touching my stuff. My stuff I got from AliExpress. But, baby, stop. But I know for me, like, I feel like I save a lot more money, because I was the type of person, like, I don't want to get no infections. I don't want to be using dirty razors. I don't want to be using razors on multiple parts of my body. And then it just, I'm very nitpicky, basically. That's what it is. I didn't want any ingrowns or razor bumps. Now, unfortunately, I still was getting ingrowns and razor bumps with shaving. And when I first transitioned into waxing, I was still having like a little bit of ingrowns. Nothing. I never had a crazy cooch, you know, they just do what she want to do, girl. I've never had that. But now that I've been waxing for a really long time, I think I had one ingrown that I handled myself, that I was able to like get out with some tweezers and pull it. But it's as you guys can see on the thumbnail that I'm gonna use, she's a cutie. She's a cutie. You know, y'all ain't gonna get to see the lips because of demonetization, and this is not OnlyFans, but she's a cutie. You know, if you want to see the rest, you know, just become my boyfriend and you can see it every time you eat it. But baby, what are you doing? You're doing a lot right now. Don't lick me in my mouth because you're bound to try it. But I am pro getting a wax. I'm sorry this video is very drawn out. I was trying to talk about the pros and cons, but I more so want to talk about my experience. And I actually am pro getting a wax. I think every girl should try it at least once. You know, if it's not for you, if it's too much pain, if, you know, I can understand. You're pulling hair from your follicle. Like, that's like getting your actual hair snatched out. I feel you. But over time, it really will start to go away. And then on top of that, there is now, because people have really taught me over the years, you know, the people that I go to have taught me more and more, and they always offer different type of creams, sprays and stuff like that for, you know, keeping the moisture, because when you wax, they powder you with alcohol and stuff like that, which takes a lot of moisture out of there, which could cause more ingrowns. So normally what they're supposed to do when they're finished is to oil you back up with the type of essential oil or some type of oil, of course. And it's your job to do the maintenance. You have to, if you want your hair to go back a lot slower, you have to use different products. Every shop is going to try to sell you something to maintain your wax and to maintain your vaginal health. Because of the stripping that happens, I would say I've actually found some really good products in Walmart for $4, $4.99. I've been using it for a while. Now the only thing is it's gonna burn. It is going to burn. So if you're not the type of person, well, what I use, because I'm going to leave it in the description, because right now I'm in the bathroom and I just don't feel like, you know, doing all that with him with me, then don't do it. But I'm not going to put a link. I'm just going to give you the name of it. It's called like Tan Skin or something like that. I think it's a blue bottle. It's called like Tan Skin, and I bought it from Walmart for $4.99 in my city. I don't know what your Walmart's going to charge you, but my city charged $4.99 for it. Then there's also I just learned about this year. I've been waxing for 2 years and I didn't never know this was a thing. It's called anesthesia. Is it anesthesia? You know the stuff that they give you, anesthesia? That sounds like a girl's name, but I think that's how you say it. But I think it's called anesthetic because it's IC at the end. I don't know how to pronounce it, guys. I'm not that good with words. But I'm going to also put the name of it. It's in a white and yellow bottle. I got it from Sally's, the hair store. That was like $12, $13. Anesthetic spray, which you're supposed to spray on yourself 30 minutes before your wax appointment, and it numbs it. You're going to feel the pressure in certain areas. You can't spray inside. So I don't spray all on my lips. I just try to do a nice coat on top. I accidentally sprayed a little bit in this appointment that just passed, and baby, when I say it was burning, it was burning. But it does a great job with numbing me. So when I actually get to the appointment, when she wipes it down, wipes everything off of me, it's already started to work on my skin. So the pulling and the tugging isn't as bad. I don't jump, and I do, you know, anticipate. So I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I try to watch or listen to videos on my phone, listen to the music that they're playing in the office, look at the pictures on the wall. I try to do anything but think about what the fuck she finna do in 3 seconds. Like anything. So it goes a lot smoother now that I've been using that, because I don't feel it as much. The only areas that really still hurt, like I said, are my lips, because that product is not supposed to be sprayed on the inside. So it makes it a lot harder for you to get the inside of the lips where she's going to be putting wax at. So, and I don't use it on my butt because I've never had pain when pulling back there. The only con I would say for girls who already have a low budget when it comes to vaginal upkeep and hygiene, like you only spend like maybe $3 or $5 a month or every other month, this is expensive. It is expensive. $55 is not a walk in the park. $55 is like 3 bonus like full Netflix packages. Like it's like getting the extreme package of Hulu. It is expensive. It is very expensive. You know, to do it every single month, I had to put away what with this lady, maintenance is $45. But when I was still going to European Wax Center at one point in time, I would have to put up $55 a month to dedicate to getting my wax. But for 3 weeks, if I'm lucky, 3.5, I never had to worry about my cootie cat. I never had to worry about my cootie cat. Oh my God, let me let you go. So I hope you guys get into this dress. It's very long. How I love them. Get into this dress, sweetie. Like I said, I think that's everything. The pro is, baby, you have a whole month to do what you want to do with your coochie. I mean, spread eagle. Excuse my burp, guys. Spread eagle, baby. I'm telling you. I'm good. Okay. I don't know about you, but I've already told myself when I turn 25, I think I'm going to dedicate some money to getting laser hair removal. I know it's not that good, but I'm thinking about up in a notch, because sometimes it's like therapeutic, yeah, going to get a wax, but it's so hard actually getting appointments that it's becoming a little stressful. So I'm 22 now, which gives me 3 more years of waxing, which will mean my hair should be a lot finer and thinner. But I think I want to make that step. Like when I'm 25 years old, I should probably be with a child by then. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't see myself with child. Maybe 27. I'll have a baby by 27. If anybody's wondering, maybe 27. So they'll give me 2 years of, you know, I don't know. I just think, I personally don't like to have to worry about shaving and waxing and cleaning. Why are you looking at me from around the corner? I just like to do me. I like to put on some panties, some thongs. I like to put on my clothes and I'm good. You know, I don't like having to worry about, oh my God, I forgot to shave. I forgot to do this. I forgot to, girl, I just want to go to the beach. Now I got those stubbies hanging out on the side. That's not cute, baby girl. That's not cute. So I'm probably going to invest in that. But that is the end of my video, guys. I just wanted to show you guys really quick some of the things that have came in. Using some Powerpuff phone cases for iPhone 10. This dress that I'm wearing, I ordered this one and another one in blue. If you ladies have seen this dress, this is a copycat of that blue Fashion Nova dress that De'Ara has and Jada Wade has, and probably some other celebrities, but Fashion Nova refuses to restock it. So I went ahead and found this on AliExpress. They have it in like 4 different colors, but I wanted this purple one and the blue one that I seen on De'Ara. And it was only $12.98, baby. $12.98. Who can? And it was $35 on Fashion Nova, and I was gonna actually pay for it. And I do not support Fashion Nova whatsoever. But I was actually gonna do it because I loved this. When I seen both of them with this on, I was like, oh, I gotta have it. But it's been sold out for the longest, so you know. AliExpress always does a job, and African Mall, but African Mall is, baby, I might as well just buy it from the real people. Then I got this little, this is a blue jumpsuit, and this is a navy green jumpsuit. These came from the same person. This came from a black-owned business. If you guys know who Pretty Boy XO, she's a stripper. She was in one of her videos, and she was wearing this, a recent video, and I was like, oh my God, that's so pretty. Where she got that from? Then she had tagged the person on Instagram. I went right to the girl's site and bought it. I promise. I went right to her site, 2 seconds, and clicked on it, and went back to her post and finished watching her stuff. But yeah, so I don't even play, baby. I support everybody, like everybody. So if you guys got a company you want me to look into, or you know, maybe shop with you guys, you show me love, I show you love. How about that? You show me love, I show you love. You go shop, buy something from my site. Hopefully I'll have onesies on my site soon. I'm thinking about looking into finding a vendor to get me some adult onesies and stuff like that. If you guys want to purchase any lashes, I'm gonna have a code on stuff like that. Like if you guys would like to find out the code, just stay tuned to my next video. If you guys have me on my Instagram page for lashes, it's MINKSONDECK, which is the same as the website. So just look in the description, or also look in the comment section. But guys, until next time, Jems, like I always say, peace.